kind of weird world do we live in when Batgirl is actually better than most of the Bat books right now? It's strange, man. So for the longest time, this book was a complete joke. When Hope Larson was writing it, this book was a disaster. It was solid roast material. I had some of my best videos making fun of it. It was a blast. There was one particular issue where Penguin was sliding on a sled, but it was flat ground, and he had momentum, like it had an engine. It was really messed up. Those days are over. Now we've got this new writer on here. She's been on here for a while. Forget her name. Margaret Scott. She's pretty good. She's been writing it since the annual. I think this is like her 4th or 5th issue now, and it's been solid since she took it over. A lot of detective work. There's a lot of mystery. The villains seem a little more higher stakes. It's a world night and day difference between what this book was and what it is now. Imagine, because I looked her up a long time ago, and she has like a nice pedigree in comics, right? She has experience writing comics, right? Hope Larson, no experience writing comics. What a difference it makes when you get somebody that actually knows what the hell they're doing. I'm telling you, it makes all the difference. She's been pretty good. The annual that she wrote was amazing. I think I read that and was quite shocked on how good it was. She even does action very good. So it opens up with Babs fighting this weird metahuman. I don't even know who he is, but he's like a slush slimish kind of guy. And you know she does a lot of acrobatic stuff. She does a lot of kicks, and that's what a good female fighter would do against a guy. Whereas like in Hope Larson's run, Buck 10, Buck 20, Barbara Gordon was running around one punching 200 pound muscle men in one punch. It was terrible and embarrassing. But the only nitpick that I know a lot of people will harp on is, and there's this thing going on with this dude. He's like working security for the Alexander Cortez stand-in, which is pretty much what this is in this issue. But they have something going on since Batman Eternal. I have no idea what that is. I didn't read Batman Eternal. But Babs is pretty much volunteering on this campaign because she believes in the candidate or something. And like I said, she's very much a stand-in for Alexander Cortez, for sure. There's no other way around that. They're alluding that this guy is a good dude, but he's obviously not going to be a good dude. We all know how it goes. But we get a lot of stuff here. So there's somebody trying to kill that lady, and Babs, you get to see her doing like some investigating, trying to figure out what's going on, and there's this dude that starts attacking. Babs chase after him, right? And we get a really cool fight. So this is the only time you see her punch him, and look what she does. Holds her fists together, uses body weight and momentum to slug him right in the face. That's good. That's the kind of writing that makes her like a believable crime fighter in my eyes. Like, she's not just one punching the dude, and she still kind of gets beat down, but she gets the guy's blood and is able to deduce who he is from it. So you get to see a little bit of her genius and how smart and resourceful she is. And she's not just going around owning people. She struggles, and that makes the character interesting. Of course, no one is more interested than me in female furries. The future, the fourth world is female. That's going to be a hoot and a holler. I can't wait. I can't wait to read this. But anyway, that's pretty much where the book kind of ends. Kind of ends on her going after the dude. Like it's setting up so that there's a rematch at the end, and I don't know if this arc is going to go a couple more after that or not. But so far, it's been pretty good. Like I said, it's a crazy world where Batgirl is a solid book, but this is a solid book. I'm quite surprised at how good it's gotten. I know a lot of people don't like her costume. It's kind of growing on me. It's kind of growing on me a little bit. I don't know. But the book itself is good, whether you like the costume or not. Anyway, let me know what you think. Definitely like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave your comments on this book. What do you think? Do you disagree? Do you agree? How do you think a female fighter should fight? I think that they've kind of nailed it down on what, is the expectation. Like I said, I've been shocked on just how good and well written this series has been since Miss Scott took it over. Anyway, that's all I got. I will see you guys Monday, where we will have some fresh cringe. I got Man-Eaters number 5 and that Wasp book. So we will end out the rest of the comic week with some good cringe. Anyway, see you guys.